Hey guys, what's up? I'm Tag and welcome back to a brand new video. In today's video I'm out at the Mablethorpe Car Show, and what we're going to be doing is just generally having a look around and seeing what we can find. I've come across this Nissan to start off with, and I thought it'd also be a good opportunity to test out my brand new Camaro which I'm using to film this. So if the quality is any better or if the quality is worse, be sure to let me know in the comments, and let's see what else I can find. Also, I don't know if you can see it, but this car's got like, red LEDs on it. And there's an MG next to it. Shoot! Thank you. Thanks for that. Alright, so I'm now looking around and I've found these Nissans. They're 4x4s. And I found someone being interviewed. You're now in my video, hello. Nice. Also, any music you hear in this video is not owned by me. All rights go to respective artists, but I can't really help the fact they're playing all types of music across the event. I'll try and see if I can mute as much of the sort of music they use as I can to avoid copyright strikes, but if there's still any music that leaks through, sorry, and it's not mine. Anyway, let's continue on with the show. I also found this type of Ford as well, which has a dash cam. Alright, so my recording just randomly cut out for some reason, I don't know why, but we're having a look at this. It's got a dash cam just there, which is actually kind of cool. And then there's also this Mini here, which has its own Mini Mac as a trailer. And here's the Mini itself, and a few more people. There's a few other people around here filming the event too, I believe. But I've got a look inside this. And look at that! It's nice, isn't it? And the fact it's got its own custom trailer as well is absolutely brilliant. I love that. It's absolutely brilliant. So, I'm going to try and see if I can get a bit of film of the car's engine as well. That's if they'll let me. Hopefully I should be able to. Right, so here's the engine of the Mini. It is a 1275cc green Mini. In fact, there's all the stuff on it. It's an Austin Mini, not a Morris Mini. I've got to say, it looks nice. And of course, here's the modern version of it as well, the BMW Mini, John Cooper Mini Works. Okay, so coming over here to the back of the fields, I've spotted a Corvette a bit further up in the Buick, but I thought I'll go for having a look at this, which is a Fiat 500. Next to it is a Volvo Polestar, or Polestar. I can't speak English, I don't care. This looks like it has been an import since its left-hand drive. Import probably from Italy. There you go, Fiat 500. And it looks like a nice one. Then next to it, of course, you got the Volvo Polestar. There we go. Now I've got to say, it does look pretty cool, and there's a few more nice cars all the way along there, including a Camaro, which I'm definitely going to try and get some film of. Okay, so heading along, I've gone over here and found Ford Escort XR3i, Cabriolet in blue, I can't speak English again, you know how these videos go by now. It is a very nice one. There is a white one next to it as well, which I am just going around to have a look at.
One of the last ones. Yeah, they're nice.
And it is. That's the owner. Hi, you're now in my video.
Worth keeping, I think.
1989. There's the inside of it, which is a very, very classic setup for a Ford Escort, and it does look really nice, and I'd love to review one. I'd do a full car review on this. That'd be absolutely amazing. I mean, just look at that. That looks incredible. Looks absolutely incredible. Now, if you see yourself at if you're at this motor show and you see yourself on my video, be sure to leave a comment. I love reading all your guys' comments, and I try to reply to as many as possible. So, if you see yourself, leave a comment, and I'll most likely reply to it. And now, let's go and see what there was a fly on my hand just now. Still, let's go and see what we can find with the rest of the show. Looks like that one just about got started. Now, here is where we have one last of the British classics, And then for 3 more, we go on to some very, very nice American cars. Those. But we've got a full-on Escort here, and it's a really nice one. It is a classic Escort 1.3 litre. I'm not sure what mark it is, so anyone that knows this mark, I believe it's a Mark 3. Correct me if I'm wrong on that in the comments. That would be actually pretty good if you could. Yeah, please. And now, moving on to the next few set of cars, we have a Corvette here, a Chevrolet Corvette. It is an import from the States, I believe, as again, it is left-hand drive and is absolutely incredible looking. I mean, just look at that. Isn't that amazing? It's absolutely amazing. And next to it, we have a Buick. Now, these things are stupid around the UK. Of course, again, it is an American car, which would mean to get any version of it would have to be an import, much like this one, the last American muscle car. This type of car is also in Forza Horizon 2, and I'm really tempted to do a video on it. So, you know what, keep a lookout over my channel over the next few days, and you may see this car pop up on there. And now we go on to a whole heap of Fords, literally an entire corner worth of them, and I see some very nice, very nice cars over there. But oh, they're going. Goodbye. And now what we've got here is a Chevrolet Camaro. Absolutely amazing Camaro. 6.2 litre, which is absolutely crazy. Absolutely insane. It really is a very, very powerful car. I also believe these things are only made rear-wheel drive. Not sure what year this is, but it is absolutely brilliant. Again, it's an import because, as I say, I don't know if you can see in there. Probably not, but it is a left-hand drive. So, all the ones that left-hand drive here, all 3 of these are imports. And that would make an amazing thumbnail. There we go, I'll just grab a screenshot of that. Now, here is an entire corner of Fords. So I'm probably going to make that into the rest of another clip. Alright, so we're now moving on to what I'm going to call the corner of Fords. And here is one of them. It is a, well, it's an Escort. I'm not sure what year it is, but it is an Escort RS. In fact, it should say over here. I got 1986 Escort RS in white. Recaro racing seats. And then next to it is the Ford Sierra Cosworth. Now, I have one of these in Horizon 2, so you'll probably hear me say that a lot, because I have a lot of cars in Horizon 2, 109. But this is brilliant. They're from a club known as Nottingham RSOC.co.uk, so go follow that website. Yay! It's also D-Reg, so it's really, really old. And then next to it we have another Escort RS. This time it's a turbo E-Reg, so again it's quite fair age to some of these. This one we can actually see inside of, which means I can do this. There we go. That is absolutely brilliant. You can see here we've got all the huge engine. And next to it we do have, I believe, another Sierra, this time not a Cosworth. I think this one's a Sierra anyway, I hope it is. There's the fact sheet. No, it's a Ford XR 4x4. Even though it doesn't really look like it. A 4x4. Yeah, I know words. That's PJ Motorsport on the back. Again, if you see yourself in this video, don't be afraid to comment. I will reply to as many as I can. And another thing I've got to say, this is the first time I've seen this sort of car, the Escort RS Cosworth, in real life. I have 3 of these in Forza, but I've never actually seen a real one. So to be able to see one here and one right next to it is absolutely incredible. I mean, the RS Cosworth is amazing. In fact, I remember the Escort I did a review on once. that's built upon the same sort of base and chassis as this particular car. It did have a front facelift, so obviously the grille here is entirely different. And to look at it, there's not really that many similarities at front, although the size is still the same. There's a lot of similarities to the RS Cosworth, to the actual Escort. You see a lot of those similarities at the back, minus the huge gaping wing. It's more of a smaller wing instead on the Escort, but I've got to say, that is amazing, and I'm getting a whole heap of photos from this event. There we go, just take a few more photos of that. Now here we've got a Focus from 2003. Now this is this is more of a recent one. In fact, so we have a model version of the same car in the front. I absolutely like that. I love that idea. Now you get to see at the back of these. Now this is more type used by sort of Colin McRae and various other racing drivers. Rest in peace, Colin McRae, you will be missed. Seriously, I've played some of the Colin McRae games and they're absolutely incredible. There is another Focus RS next to it, and then there's a few more a bit further down. These are, again, all members of the Nottingham RSOC, so be sure to go follow their website. It is just there, be sure to go follow that. And I'm going to have a look at some of the other newer models which are just along to the left of it. Alright, so this was the one that was next to that one which I just did a little clip on. But we're going past some of the other Focuses at the moment. And this is amazing. This is the Ford Focus RS, and I believe it is 2016. Yeah, there we go, it says over on there 2016. Don't know if you can see it because again I'm still practicing the camera stuff and trying to get everything sorted and trying to do as many sentences as I can in one breath. And breathe. There we go. Anyway, where was I? Yes, cars. Now I've got to say, these, with this particular colour, it does make it stand out a lot and it does make it look really nice. Now we've got the Ford Fiesta ST. Now this again is a very recent one, and the reason for that is, of course, it's a very recent one. It's a newer model, and it's the one I hope to have as possibly my first car. I don't really know, I still have a few more years to wait for that. That is really, really good. Alright, so going along here, I found a Lotus Elise. Yes, a Lotus Elise, like the one from James Bond's. Remember the one that drove underwater? It's this type, but obviously without all the fancy stuff on. They call this one the Lotus XL. And I was sure it was an Elise from the front. Looking at that though, Lotus XL SE, okay, maybe I was wrong. Maybe I was wrong. Either way, it's a very, very nice Lotus. Okay, so going past here, I found a very, very, very old car, which is actually a Peugeot. I'm not sure how you say the name of it, but there it is. It is a very old Peugeot, and it's is most definitely a classic now. It's from 1907, so from one of the very first sort of eras, various things of cars. You can tell it has a very, very, very old horn on it. Gas stove, okay. There we go, there's all the stats on it. And it is really, really, really well polished. So most of this you see here is brass, including that. Anything that's shiny is brass. And 1907 to be around for since 1907. The current year for this is The current year for this is yes. Thanks for that. It's a contact. It is an absolute classic. It really is an amazing car. As I say, 1907 Peugeot, so it is an absolute classic. Probably one of the oldest cars still on the road today. And it is absolutely incredible. It really is. It's a marvel to see something like this still working. In fact, there goes the horn competition again.
Is it too late at this?
See on the back? all various bits and pieces. Very, very, very old sort of rear lamp. And just looking at it from the side, like that, that is an opportunity for a photo if I ever saw one. Like the one I've just got. Yes, because with this I can take photos while recording. Long story. But he's a really, really nice car. Still, I'm going to go see what else I can find, and I'll be back. And of course, here we've got some old Triumph Acclaims. There's two of those. One that looks like it's just about to start going and undergoing restoration work. One that keeps sending their horn off while I'm filming. I'm going to get you. But there's a few of the Triumph Acclaims. And then we come across an old kit car. This is a JBA Falcon kit car, 2000cc, in green from 1992. An interesting fact, it was built from a 1977 Ford Cortina. That's not really interesting. I've got to say, it's an interesting thing to see, such old sort of kit cars. It's absolutely brilliant. I've just spotted a drone. There's a drone in the sky while I'm filming this. That is brilliant. I've got a classic 2.8 litre Ford Capri, and it is absolutely brilliant. Okay, so hey, I forgot to do an outro for this video. Well, didn't really forget. My phone sort of, well, it ran out of memory, but I got this for £1, which is a Vauxhall Nova. I'm going to do a video review on it soon. But I just want to say thank you so much for watching this. If you enjoyed, be sure to hit that like button. I had to do this in a limited amount of time because I don't have enough space left on my phone. Yeah, leave a comment. I tried to reply to as many of them as I can. If you like this video, leave a like. And be sure to subscribe for more awesome content. So, thank you for watching, and goodbye.